Welcome to Smackdown. We are getting closer and closer to SummerSlam. Tonight we start things off with one half of the Midnight Express, Stan Lane, against Alex Shelley of the Motor City Machine Guns.
You can see by the look on his face that he came here tonight to send a message.
He's certainly determined to prove a point, and that's that he should be on top.
Well, he has the opportunity to prove that point tonight, Corey. We'll see if he's all but.
Oh, what a shot. Arm control here, gonna roll through. The maestro applied.
Gets the shoulder up.
No harm in seeing if he could finish him off quick there. Collar and elbow.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power.
Big right connects. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Given the no disqualification modifier on this match, Corey, what kind of tactics should you expect to see here?
Ruthless tactics, Corey. Now's the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go all out. He actually got pretty far there for such an early pin.
With the counter.
And into the collar and elbow.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
There's some power behind that punch. Forearm! Head control applied. From the middle.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. And he hits the shoulder up before two.
Not even a near fall there. Wow, springboard attack.
This could do it.
Two. And they kick out at two.
He thought he had it. Fought back with a punch to the gut. Oh, blow. How cheap is that?
He's going for it.
And he kicks out at two.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close. Oh, hip drop onto the arm. Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
Ah, right to the back.
We all know what he's thinking here. Ooh, brutal body shot.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
When it comes to this rivalry, I think we all thought cooler heads would end up prevailing, but that has absolutely not been the case.
Oh, yeah, Michael. Right now, there is nothing that can stop the collision course that these superstars are on.
Sure, it's been messy, but that's part of this business. Not every rivalry is a sportsmanlike affair where you shake hands before and after every match.
Well, this is very much the opposite.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oh, man, the shot raining down. One after another.
We had a feeling this was going to happen.
I've been waiting for this all night.
He's decided to make this no disqualification match a little more interesting.
What the hell does he think he's doing?
You knew something was going to go down.
Now that could change the course of this match.
Shoulders down. A kick out at two.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Full Nelson. Dragon suplex.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
Fez press! Fez press! Fez press!
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Suplex.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
And now his conflict has found its way right by the announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of this.
we continue to see incredible perseverance from these competitors.
The war continues to rage on with no superstar willing to give an inch.
Here it comes.
Spiked him.
I am not exaggerating when I say careers have been ended by lice.
He's got the victory.
Here is your winner, Sweet Stan Lane.
A disappointing loss for Alex Shelley.
Shelley has to be frustrated here, but he's had a seasoned career to know that one loss isn't the end of the world.
And Stan Lane with the victory. And now we go to a fatal four-way. Contenders match winner will be in line for a future title opportunity. We have Naomi, Trish Stratus, Thunder Rosa, and Timeless Toni Storm.
Bell's rung in this fatal four-way match. Anything goes. Pinfall or submission must take place inside the ring.
We're going to have a lot of movement in this match. This one is going to be hard to follow, but we'll do our best. But this could also let Naomi right into the pin.
Meanwhile, Naomi and stops the pin.
A little too close for comfort for her.
A sit-out match slam. What impact?
Oh, man.
A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window. It's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut it in this kind of match. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Ideal meal.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. And well-timed maneuver there.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Wow, running leg drop bulldog. Great ups. The DDT.
This beating is taking its toll on her.
Yeah, Naomi showing off a little bit of that out of this world athleticism right there.
And another.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking from the top.
Diving clothesline. Pin. She can end this now. Strong kick out there.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Hurricanrana. Devastating elbow. Working to neutralize that arm.
Oh, man.
Didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Cha-ching. Step up Enziguri.
She's on noodle legs. Not looking good.
Boom. And Naomi took a battering there. Legs caught. Oh, elbow to the knee.
Hyperextend your leg.
On the top rope now. And Trish Stratus looking for some the stratosphere. Cover here. Is it enough?
Stopping the ref's count there.
Now it's Naomi.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now.
Now we know what the 5 fingers say to the face.
Incredible resolve on display. These competitors have been unwavering. The cover. She's going for it. And she breaks up the pin.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
There's a Russian leg sweep.
Rapid. Getting the cover here. Eye in the end.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Those 1 counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Naomi had it turned around.
suplex, perfect. Rolls through, super kick.
Sit out, axe driver. What a chop.
The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are in a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match.
Naomi, oh God, terrible landing on the outside.
A brutal impact after taking a gigantic gamble like that.
What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. Just powering their opponent.
Here's Naomi having up the kick out. The ref not even getting to one.
Incredible to think, after everything we witnessed, we are still at a stalemate. Massive miscalculation on that one. Judo throw.
Naomi felt that one big time.
And staying with it, into the cover.
And then back to Stratus. Fez press! Fez press! Fez press!
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle. She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Kind of lucky to only be this banged up in a lengthy fatal four-way match.
That's right, Naomi. Keep bringing the blood. She's psyching herself up now. Sent straight to the post. Just vicious. Oh, what a leaping start. Oh, my God.
She counters it.
Wow, running leg drop bulldog. Great ups. She's ready to go all out, and she's letting her opponent know it.
Enziguri.
Oh, no, they're coming this way. Oof.
Getting back into the ring now.
Knife edge chops. Nasty knife edge chops.
Yikes, that don't even wake yet, but not yet.
Naomi showing her instinct.
Full noses. Sit out. Sweating.
Naomi making a statement.
Cover. The cover. She gets the save.
Her perseverance is unreal, preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
Naomi just gave this one her best shot, but she couldn't end it. The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so, these superstars are holding nothing back.
Ah, look at this.
Heartbreaker.
Not how she had this match planned.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much.
Now bringing her fury to ringside. Naomi looking highly motivated right now.
For this, she needs to refocus on the task at hand now. Caught that and reversed it. Driven right out of the post.
Naomi just adding salt to the wound right now.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Tossed back into the ring.
What a chop.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
Looks like she's got the sledgehammer. Can someone please take it away from her?
Back into the ring she goes.
Man.
Taken down with the flatliner. Here we go. DDT. Calls out the rear view.
Oh, look out.
She got her shoulders down. Rip took the brunt of that one, but then it's Stratus. Look at this. submission.
Yeah, Trish has got to find some way deep into the match. This could end it.
And she kicks out right away.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how.
Round and around. Look at this velocity. Incredible impact. That's got to be it.
Into the pin. Breaks the cover and this match continues. All right, sit out, jawbreaker. Into a monkey flip.
Oh, my gosh. Beautiful kick hits the target. Running home run.
Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now.
Cover smash. This one's for the win. She puts an end to the pin attempt there. Meanwhile, here's Naomi. She had Naomi's number. Naomi. Feel the glow. That's it. That's the tap.
Here is your winner, Naomi.
An absolutely thrilling fatal four-way win here tonight.
All these women were determined to win it all. This thing was really anyone's match.
And Naomi with the win, so she will be next in line after SummerSlam. And now, Maxine Dupree coming to the ring. She got the big upset over Nia Jax. And Nia has been irate ever since.
Maxine Dupree has something on her mind.
She must be looking to address the champ tonight.
I hope the champ was listening to her.
That's a statement that will grab everyone's attention.
Do you think she can back up these words?
Actions will speak louder than words in the end, Byron.
A very commanding message from Maxine Dupree.
She's absolutely blind with rage right now.
Yeah, that might be the reason for making such a bold prediction.
And so next week, for the U.S. title, Maxine Dupree will be challenging Nia Jax.
Alundra Blayze looks like she has something to say.
Now, Alundra Blayze will be challenging for the women's title
She could be looking to address the current situation.
at SummerSlam. Queen of the Ring, Alundra Blayze.
She's really made good points here.
Yeah, but I don't know if the champ would agree with her.
Oh, boy. Looks like she didn't like what she heard.
Maybe she has some thoughts of her own to share with the class.
I'm sure she's here to set the record straight.
She wasn't expecting to have to answer to a challenge tonight.
It'll be a heck of a matchup if she says yes.
Wait just a second. This is going down now.
She just couldn't wait any longer.
It looks like Alundra's game face is on tonight. This is a woman who means business.
All business, all the time. That is Alundra Blayze. She wants nothing more than to be taken seriously, and for this women's division to be taken seriously as well. And she is willing to do whatever it takes to make both of those things happen.
Alundra definitely isn't here to have fun or make friends.
But then we have Charlotte Flair, who's basically the epitome of a natural-born in-ring talent. Charlotte said time and time again that greatness is in her genetics. And it's hard to argue against that.
Why would you argue against that, Saxton? Charlotte Flair is a generational talent, and she proves that every time she steps foot in the ring.
Uh-oh.
Fights Alundra back.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Toss to ringside.
Charlotte demanding respect from her subjects in attendance.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count. Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
And here comes old Martin from the referee.
And this superstar is now disqualified.
Yeah, well, Charlotte wanted no part of that. Tonight, they have a date at SummerSlam. And now in our main event, two men will put their eyes on that Universal title, Randy Orton, Damian Priest.
Simply one of the best to ever do it.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
One of the most decorated superstars on the roster today.
The Viper is showing no signs of slowing down.
Yeah, one reason for that, Corey, is that Randy Orton continues to evolve in the ring.
And that evolution, just one of many reasons Orton has laid hands on practically every title in WWE.
And he continues to keep his eyes locked on more.
Randy Orton is as lethal as they come.
And that's what makes Orton so intimidating. Every opponent knows what the Viper is capable of, and it's scary.
It's got to be hard for any competitor to stay composed, knowing that they could be Orton's next victim.
Here he is. Behold the Punisher.
Damian Priest on a mission to destroy.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
A man who was abandoned by Judgment Day. His own friends turned against him.
Well, you reap what you sow. Damian Priest ran with a dangerous crowd.
Now he's on his own, and better for it.
One thing he can't do, guys, is try to outthink the Apex Predator.
You're right. It simply can't be done. This superstar needs to rely on physical ability.
Here's the bell, and Randy Orton is looking ready for action.
That's what makes the Viper so dangerous. He's always ready. It doesn't matter who, what, where, when, or why. Randy Orton is always ready to strike from out of nowhere.
There's certainly an increased level of uncertainty when you face off against Randy Orton.
Also in the ring is Damian Priest, a highly motivated powerhouse.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
Suplex. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
The Grand Slam.
Oof.
The audacity.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Big punch. Ouch. Oh. Ooh. Right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
All the momentum is swung to Priest.
A smothering offense from Priest here.
Randy Orton gets him back. Corey, Randy Orton's easily a future Hall of Famer. That's got to be an intimidating realization for his opponents, right?
Absolutely, Cole, but you cannot let that affect your game plan. If you can get past any sort of doubt, you should find yourself with at least a glimmer of hope against the Apex Predator.
And that was a well-executed attack.
What a barrage of stomps. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Priest gets countered. Setting up for something here. Down in a hurry. Big plans in mind for the Viper. On the top. Through the air. And connects.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. Taking his time.
Randy's tapping into that place, unleashing the full might of the Apex Predator.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Going for the pin for the win. And he fights it off.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Priest able to avert that.
To the abdomen.
Nice combination of strikes here, going down low and finishing up high.
Still only got one.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
And the battle being brought to the Viper there.
Yeah, a man of Damian's size can do a whole lot of damage. Proof positive right there.
Priest elevating his opponent.
With an elevated flatliner.
There's the evidence that Priest's actions are always going to speak louder than his words.
The Viper getting measured.
Damian Priest looking to flex his massive power. Has his opponent way up high in the sky.
He saw that one come.
From out of nowhere.
Emphatic statement from the Viper. Randy Orton wins.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
And Orton walks away with a win. You can never count the Viper out, and we just saw why once again here tonight.
And that'll do it for SmackDown. We'll see you on Monday for Raw.